So, guys, start off talking about your career as a punt returner. How do you, it was kind of, it looked like the position was.
No, I mean, the sun got in my eyes, and then that was on me. I kind of like got too comfortable with. I had the ball right here, then I just didn't fully catch it.
But the position was great. Like, you were right there.
Oh yeah, I was right there, but like maybe I'll just fair catch next time, and I don't know. We'll see.
4 weeks into spring camp, how do you think the offensive line's coming together? It seems like there's still a lot of experimentation guys, playing different spots, different sides.
Yeah, I think we're doing a good job. Especially with the different rotations we have now. I think it's more of like just working together. The spring is just the spring practice, so we don't really work with the ones and the twos don't work with the twos. But I think it's more of just an experimental type thing, and I think we're on a really good spot right now.
How do you feel once? How quickly can chemistry develop? Once there's a solidified starting five, so to speak. How long do you think that takes?
It takes a long time, especially when you're playing with five guys as one. It's harder than maybe a quarterback to receiver because we all have to be at the same page and we're all got to be on the same technique. So I mean, it's harder than most people think, but I think we're coming along just fine.
How have you seen your role? You came in last year and then kind of really established yourself, and as one of the team leaders, both off the field. How do you feel that kind of in the second year as a Devil that things are progressing?
Sorry, what?
You got your fan club going.
Yeah.
How does your leadership kind of come along in year two now that you have a year here under your belt in Tempe?
Yeah, I think I want to be able to change the culture around here. I've come from a culture where we want to try to emphasize winning, and sometimes we didn't get the outcome that we wanted. But I believe in what Coach Dilly is preaching and what he sees for this what this program can be. So I want to try to keep that culture going and try to give it back to the other kids. So.
What kind of lessons did you learn from going through a pretty difficult year, a lot of adversity, a lot of things that outside the players' control last year that those lessons that you can apply towards this year?
Yeah, I mean, you got to control what you can control. So the injuries, we can't control that. The two things we can control is attitude and effort. So I think it's more of just try to build on what we made last year. So I think going off of that, we can just be something great here.
What are your thoughts on Sean Nah getting some looks at the center spot? Something that not necessarily in his wheelhouse, but it seemed like he's coming along.
Yeah, I think it's going great.
Did you guys see that punny drop right there?
All right. Everybody got me now. Huh? No, I think Sean. I've taken him. I'm kind of teaching him, trying to give him the ropes on how to play center and what to look for and stuff like that. So I think that with me kind of guiding him on what to do, it sets him up for the long run.
Who are some of the newcomers or maybe the younger returners that have really kind of caught your eye in terms of what they've been able to bring this spring?
I think Jalen Clem, he's a transfer, but he's really awesome. He's a really great team dude. Communicates very well. Issa does a really great job of just mauling people, and I think that all the dudes that we have in the room is capable to play on Saturdays. So I think regardless of whoever's on the starting five, we're able to play at a very high level.
Just a week left of spring. What do you want this offensive line group to be able to accomplish to kind of position the group collectively, into the summer and fall?
I think we just want to try to finish off strong and try to establish our identity into the team. So I think that we should try to still come together and still work on the little things that we need to do. So.